A lot of things have changed since the last time y'all have seen this, so I'm gonna go over a couple things. Um, um, I decided I wanted to make a couple castle things, um, front gates and stuff like that. But first and foremost, I made a giant scepter, illuminated scepter in the middle of my world over here, and then I ended up making it to where it was a kind of like a temple slash hidden oasis. So made it on the top of the scepter here. So like I said, we're gonna go through it all today. Uh, Hopefully it's not too boring for you. But we have our lookout perches here. Right over there. Yeah. So as you know, that's my football field. Like I said, my roller coaster over there, my church, my house over there, the baseball field. You got your bridge that goes over to Walker's house, and then we have our skull temple there. Now over on this side here, um, as you can see, that's what I've been working on right there. I'll show you a little bit more about that in a little bit. Um, on the other side of this here, there's a Mayan temple, which is actually pretty cool. Mm. Sorry about the coughing, by the way, because I am still a little sick. Hopefully, I'll be getting over it pretty soon, because I start my new job on Monday. So right here, I made it to where it was a nice little place to sit and look off in the distance. We're gonna take some night potion just so you can get the idea. So there's the Mayan temple, like I said. Right over there is that above and beyond crazy castle I made by Blimp. And then of course my other castle over here, which now that I look at it, kind of looks like it's missing one of the top arms. But we'll have to get that for another day because we got other things to accomplish. But
I got my pajamas.
yes, you do. Get your Dubayash. Don't pinch me. Don't pinch me, boy. Okay, so you walk upstairs, and like I said, it is a oasis. You got your foods, wheat, trees, whole bunches of trees. We got flowers. Over here, we've got like a shop. And it shows everything it has, you know. You need a sword, you need gold, ingot, diamonds, silver, so on and so forth. It's all here. Also, yeah, there's a piece of carpet missing. I saw that. But right here is your viewer point for the Scepters stream. Then we got over here, we've got our meeting area where kings can speak. So and then more trees and flowers. Yeah, so really just an oasis on the inside. I went ahead and bubbleized it so it'll look like, you know, like the glass bubble, so to speak. So, but It turned out pretty nice. I enjoyed it. The hardest part was getting the chains right. And the chains actually turned out really good on the top. I'll show you that here in a sec. Opened me up to using the chains a little bit more and trying it different ways. So I decided to make the chains go to hooks, come out of the Scepter's top, and they held it all up. So really, whoa! But anyways, so that's pretty much where it is right there. Still got a little bit to do, but I have a serious issue with I start a project, I get 90% done, and then I think of another project and I'm like, I gotta do it right now. And that's usually why things end up the way they do, half or 3/4 of the way made. But oh, yeah, there we go. Get out of here, spider. He died. But anyways, so I'll go ahead and real quickly take you over to the Mayan temple. First thing I will need is I'm going to drop another rack, and I'm going to need all that stuff for all the stuff that I'm doing. So I'm going to need to get a bow. These guys can go like that. Now I can get arrows. You see? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain freeze here. Okay. So I need arrows. Boom. Got it. So we'll head over to the Mayan temple real quick to show you. Kind of use the mossy brick. Okay, we had an idea where we kind of wanted this to be an entranceway right here, and we wanted you to, you know, climb up here. If you were somebody looking for the Mayan temple, and you would say, oh, looky, okay, this is how I get my treasure. Click. Whoa, no, you're going to fall into lava there. So that was pretty fun. Maybe that wasn't the entrance. So. No, that is the entrance. Yeah, yeah. So right over here, got a couple of these. So if you're able to take that and hit it perfectly, like I am, it'll open up that temple's stairways, and then you can go inside. Minecraft, yes I am. Yeah. So needless to say, this takes you all the way down into the bottom here with plentiful resources, as you would find in the temple. And then we have the Master Throne. You have to hop the blocks to get to the Master Throne, but inside those chests you have quite a few things as well. So that's what I made for the temple. Let's see if we can get back up to the top without the doors being shut. Yep. Oh, You like how we make? Oh, we made it. Yeah. And then they close back up. No one to be the wiser. So
Are you okay back there, Dad?
that was my Mayan temple. Yes, I'm fine, buddy. So after this project, I really wanted to go kind of in a new direction. I wanted to go just to the castle-wise. So I was like, well, let's see what we can find for a castle area. And I started building this castle over here. It was on top of a hill, kind of cul-de-sac in this nice little area down here. So I was like, oh, let's build this castle here. And all in all, I gotta say, the hardest part about Christian, can you please be quiet? I know you're fine, okay? Watch your videos and be a good boy. Anyways, so all in all, the hardest part about this build was, like I said, I made these walls strictly out of lava, and then instantly cooled them with water, so it kind of ended up being a pretty good way to make your walls. But so the hardest part about this build, I think, was going through and hollowing out the walls and everything else like that, and you'll see why here in a minute. So this is where I went kind of different angle with my chains. It was something new for me, so but it actually turned out pretty good, you know, so I was very happy with that. Let's see here. So it's still not very bright in here, but so you'll have your let's take care of that, shall we? We're gonna end up having all kinds of stuff in here if we don't just get some stuff in here. So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna blow my nose. I don't think y'all want to hear that, so hold on 1 second. Thank you, buddy. You're being such a good boy. Oopsies. See this? That's me.
I don't want my crack. I want the videos. Oh, you're checking the message?
Yeah, yeah. See, that's what Daddy's doing. All right, big guy. There. Here you go, buddy. Christian. There you go.
Hey.
You're welcome, buddy. All right, sorry about that. Like I said,
I like you, Dad.
I like you too, big guy. That's a good thing, because you're my son. Chew, God bless you. Okay, so we have, of course, the towers right here. It just goes up. Different windows on the outside, overlooking the castle front. all the way up to the top where it goes to the wall. Which we'll get to that in a few moments. So we head up this way. And you get your main dining hall. I kind of wanted it to I still got to add banners and stuff like that. I'm a huge well, I'm a huge Game of Thrones freak, so I wanted it to kind of, you know, have like a big eating area, kind of like the Red Wedding, but yeah, it didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to, but hey, it looks pretty good. So speaking of that, the Starks, they got a crappy deal if you ask me. So yeah, and I haven't finished the inside here yet. I have to figure out where the rooms are going to be and how they're going to be set up. But I might as well keep the animals out of here, right? Or the zombies, so to speak. So far it's just a big area right here. Still has snow on it. I haven't been able to get to it. Like I said, I get it 3/4 of the way done, and then I think it's something else I wanted to do.
Chewy's fine.
Okay. Christian, leave her alone. Children, let me tell you. Okay, sorry about that. So I lost track of where I was. Anyways, so that's for that, and then we're gonna go back outside. So after I did that, I made a little stables here that I'll probably put something in here one of these days. Anyways, yeah, so like I said, I made all of this right here, and then of course I let my cousin Matt come and play, and he decided he wanted to make like some railroad tracks and some crazy shit across here, which I've been deleting. Unfortunately, I just don't think it looks good or bedded with the times. But I made a little tower right here, which will one of these days have a trebuchet on it, hopefully, if I can get my head out of my arse. But after I did that, I said, well, why not go bigger and just make it a huge kingdom, you know what I mean? And we'll have, soon, we will have, go on, watch your videos over there.
Huh?
Go watch your videos over there, please. Thank you. So I said, pretty soon we'll have little huts and everything else like that, and little villages and towns and stuff like that. So I decided to make walls that went all the way around it, all the way around my kingdom area. Then I thought, well, if you're going to have the walls, you got to have a nice front entrance way. So I have my two guards guarding the front entrance way. One's an axe holder and one's a sword holder. With this one right here, I used the lava as a design inside the rock, so it's ever flowing. Kind of gives it a pretty neat look here. So both sides are the same. And these statues, they were not easy. I'm trying to remember who it was I watched with the tutorial. I integrated the sword. They were both. It was just an axe tutorial, or a guy with an axe tutorial. But I integrated the sword because I thought, you know, that would look too plain or dressed or whatever. So I just recently added these lava guides here. Oh, I forgot to clean that out, huh? There we go. Anyways, so, and each one of the statues are lit underneath, so at night it kind of gives it a nice little luminescence. But anyways, so the hardest part was actually doing the design all the way around the sides, and I still haven't completely finished because I have to do, of course, the gold piece in the middle. But I did, and I have to do the grates on the top. I mean, it's painstaking, hours and hours and hours of putting in metal on the top. But I was up until about 2 o'clock in the morning last night finishing this part up. And then I decided, you know, it goes right in to the wall, so I'll make a little tunnel here. That'll take you through and over to the next one, which the next one's right here. That's the one I'm working on right now. I'll probably be doing a different design on the inside of the walls, and most likely I was looking at a tutorial that would look kind of cool for this, right at the edge of a little boaty area. There's usually a cavern with a little, it looks like a old skull that's been torn up, and you walk through the skull's mouth and go into this cavern. So I think that's what's going to be my next project after I do the inside walls, because I have an ADD. I'm a stickler with making everything look the same. So I'll be doing something with this tower here, finishing up this walkway to the top, and doing the outside as well as the inside. So as far as today, that's probably what I'm going to be doing. So if you want to stick around to the painstaking process of that, you're more than welcome to. What was the other thing? Oh yes, there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys before I head it off to the meticulous stuff. So why is he not flying fast? There we go. Okay. So this one right here was my favorite. So you have a switch up here that I have put in. That, once you turn it off, it closes the mouth and shuts off the lava. And it takes forever to get it down. You dirty little kid. And yes, I know, I mean, I've got a football field, a baseball field, you know, modern houses, a helicopter pad, a blimp, castles, excuse me, all these things, and it's not like time specific, you know what I mean? Like, it's not either castle age or modern age or anything like that. It's just things that I wanted to try and build, that I was able to succeed in building. So you know, it's mainly, it's just my builds world, you know what I mean? I do have a castle world that I'm making strictly castles, and on that one it'll be the same way, but that's going to be hours and hours and hours of painstaking making the designs and stuff like that as well. And I don't want to start on that one while I'm finishing this one. So but when the lava reaches a certain point, we'll see here in just a second. It takes lava forever to stop flowing. But as you can see, there is a door behind there. And this is my secret hideaway. So you in here. You can close that up, and of course we have our sit-in area. And you're thinking, well, okay, what's that for? Oh, that's for my hidden chests that are in the back. And then we also have right here, we can drop. Let's see here. Let's do this. Once you drop that in there, it also opens this up into my room. This is my bed. I've got my library here, and so on and so forth. And then of course this takes you up to this, which will open up another door that takes you outside to turn on and off the lava. So, oops, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, come on, Joe. So, anyways, that turns back on the lava. And then we'll close this door. And in here. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. So, I'm going to take my redstone torches back, and that'll shut the door behind that. So, again, it doesn't look like anything's there. So, some of my redstone builds as well. Yeah. So, but that's pretty much that. That's where I've gotten so far. We're gonna go from there and see how this turns out. So, if you'd like to stick around and see how I do some of this, that'd be great. If not, thanks for stopping by and taking a look at my new setup here. Alright, so I need to. Alright, so this is going to have to... How many more? I kind of want to end it right there, you know what I mean? So right there. Alright, so... I try and make this as even as possible because I don't want it to look funky, you know what I mean? So we're probably going to have to go 3 on a couple of these. Yeah, it'll just be 2, I think. So right here we'll just add another here. Here. And like, oh, that one's going to be 4. No, I should have done it on the next one. So we'll do it on the next one there. And like I said, we'll take this one over one more, so it'll be 3. 3. There. So now it kind of makes it even, but it ends it where I want it to end. So that I can easily make the transition from the corners. On the outside corners, I was making it to where it, here, I'll show you. On the outside corners, I was making a transition to where the cross was in the middle of it. So it kind of pushed it out. As you can see here, I transitioned it on the outside there so that the cross is on the out. It bent towards the outside, but the inside is totally different. I like to cross the stand themselves before the corner. Seems like every time I do these live streams for my thing, it's I'm sick, which I'm sorry about. But it's one of the benefits of having children. You know, you get all their sicknesses with you. In my case, I'm married to a librarian, so she sees dirty hands all day long. And you'll never believe it, but before yesterday, I was a wastewater treatment operator. So.
It was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. But yesterday was my last day, huh?
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna go work for the mines on Monday, huh? Give me 5. Make more money, more money, more money. We'll be able to afford stuff like clothes for my little munchkin to get when he gets bigger, huh? Yeah, so you can fit in your clothes.
Look, what are you big?
Yeah, you're getting big, huh? Is that your PJ Masks? I'm gonna blow my nose again, guys, so give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that. I'm actually on the tail end of it, so hopefully I'll be feeling better in no time. But, oops. Now it's not going to line up because I kind of had to go step it up here to get to the next level of stuff. So I had to kind of step it up so it'll kind of transition into that other one. But as you can see, that one's wood. You can't really see because of the snow, but it is wood that it steps up on, so I still have to do stairs there. But I'm going to keep it as a stone top on this wall. So, but so and mainly what all I did is we'll just do it right here for a minute. But I made a wall like that. And then I made another wall on the top. Okay, like that, to wherever I wanted the walls to be. And then I dropped lava on the top of these walls. And then after I did that, I would wait for the lava to go all the way down to the bottom where I wanted it to border. And then I'd place water. And then I'd place water on the top, which would solidify the lava and make my stone walls all the way to where I wanted to do it. This way I didn't have to painstakingly put every single brick in there. Don't get me wrong, I have put a lot of hours and work into this thing, but that was the easier way to make the walls. So that and it makes kind of a nice channel down the middle. So I was able to put the lava inside the channel, so this way it gives you the effect in the background, or when you make the design in the background, to let's just do it right here. So when you take out the wall, you have the lava in the background. So the lava ends up being your transitional color, and then you of course add, whatever's rest. So that's pretty much how I did the walls. Some call it cheating, but just it was a whole lot better than having to put one block at a time to make these walls. Oh, that's not right. like I said, I was trying to do a dragon tutorial on the top of my wall because I'm a big dragon freak. I love dragons. And I was trying to do a dragon tutorial because there was a really nice dragon, but the guy that was doing the tutorial, I mean, was really, really fast, and he was hard to keep up with. And I didn't feel comfortable trying it, spending all those hours trying it and then having it fail, you know what I mean? So, oh, wow, and that turned out perfect. Look at that. So that worked out good. You know what I'll do is, after I get all this done, I'll do my base, because that's all going to be filled in with the crack block. It kind of gives it a transitional, like I said, a second layer. And then I'll start with the crosses and finish it up and do my little bits. Once I get that done, like I said, I'll have to figure out a design for the inner part of the wall. And then we're going to get started on huts and stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting to see how that one ends up. Like I said, I have good ideas and I usually put them into play, but I have a... Come here, bud. Just blow that nose. Good job. That was a good blow. Okay, you got it all cleaned out. Good job.
I got cleaned out.
Yeah, you did. So, but yeah, I usually end up having a problem with, I'll get started on something and I'll think, oh, this would look so cool. That's kind of how the statue thing came along. I had gotten started on these walls and I said, oh, the statue would look really cool. So then I started making the statue and I thought, well, why make one when you can make two kind of bordering the gates? So I ended up doing that as well. But that's my initial problem, is that I have it bad to where I can't focus just in on one thing to get the project done. I always end up having other ideas and start other projects before I can completely finish. So that turned out really good, perfect. So we'll finish up with our crack block down here. Yeah, bud.
I got a track.
That's right.
Can I play with it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
He went back.
So like I said, it kind of transitions it to a second level of the wall, so it kind of pushes, pops it out. And like I said, a lot of my stuff I get from Jercroft. The guy is amazing when it comes to building stuff. Actually, one of those castles you saw was a Jercroft build. One of my favorites too. Turned out real clean, real nice, and gave me some real good tips on how to make the castle not just look blocky and one tone, you know what I mean? Got me into using the stairs for different angles and so on and so forth. So Like I said, it's kind of painstaking doing it all like this, but like I said, in the end, it looks really nice. So, oops. And I also play Fortnite, but it gets a little frustrating, so I kind of switch back and forth to this game because this one kind of calms me down. You know, from all the shotguns that only deal 6 damage, which happens very often in there, unfortunately. I think the consistency is absolutely ridiculous on there, but you know, that is me, my own personal opinion. Which I know I'm not the only one that thinks that, but you know, what can you do? It's a free game, still in early access, so maybe one day they'll get it all figured out. It really pops out the wall too, and makes the transition so it doesn't look so flat. But I was gonna use the mossy cracked brick, but I thought it would look a little too dated. Kind of want it to look like a newer build. And I still think I'm going to incorporate those dragons. I'm just going to figure out a different place to put it, like, you, come on now. So. Oh, thanks, Lily Star. It's been a rough going one. Like I said, I have an issue with staying on task, but I think it's turning out pretty good for, you know, for my attention span. But yeah, I've still got a long way to go, though. I haven't even made the town yet that's going to be on the inside. But soon. I mean, like I said, I wanted to get these walls completely done. I've been challenging myself to start a project and finish it without wavering. So that's why I'm doing this one at a time. But it like I said, it's hard for me because I find so many good ideas, especially watching, and I enjoy like the redstone projects and stuff like that too. So I was trying to keep this one all traditional, no redstone, no trapdoors, no nothing like that. But I think somewhere in here I'm going to end up doing a trapdoor or something. It's just inevitable, I think. I've been doing this for, this will be my 4th week on this map. I've got about 8 or 9 maps. One of them's a castle only, one of them's a city build only, and I have a bunch of them that I do just survival, and I try to see what I can build in survival. So, but on this one right here, about almost a month of building, and like I said, and that's all around time. That was building you know, that was building the statues, the walls, the castle, and then also building my, you know, my scepter here, and my football field, my baseball field, the other castles, which, like I said, I went a little above and beyond. Helicopter pad, the blimp, my roller coaster, the bridge, my house, and my Mayan temple. So all in all, I would say, yeah, about a month. But and then I still got a long way to go. Like I said, I had this huge tree right here that I was gonna make like a tree house, like the Tree City. And my brother came in to play with me, and he didn't know that I was using it, and dynamited the whole thing. So it was kind of funny. But so that's another build I'll have to get to when I get a chance. But yeah, about a month. Yeah, I know, and like I said, it's not time specific. I have other maps that are time specific, like castles only. So back in the medieval days, and I have I have a dock with a big pirate ship that I built, and then it's like an old style town, built on the side of a hill with docks and stuff like that, and a lighthouse. So that's more time specific. This one was just, I started out making the house, and then I saw a fireplace, a redstone fireplace that you can push a button and it would automatically come on, and then you can push a button to put it out. And I thought that was the neatest thing ever, so I started that, and then I burnt the house down because I didn't realize you can't do it with, a wooden house. So I had to rebuild all that again. But it was a good learning process. And then once I did that, I thought, well, the church would be nice right behind it. And then and my brother actually helped me with that. And then I did the stables, and then I did the bridge, and I was like, well, I'd like to make a football field. And my brother's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I actually did put in the stands, I made Pittsburgh Steelers. I wrote it out with the stands and the different colored wood. And then from there, I was just like, well, let's try a baseball field. And I said, well, I've seen all these crazy roller coasters, like the Beetlejuice one I saw. And I said, I'll never get, that crazy, excuse me. So I just made my own little, like, old style wooden structured roller coaster. And then from there, I just kind of went with it. And then I did a Jericroft tutorial on a castle, and then I kind of made my own castle and went crazy from there, and then this kind of popped into my head, so I thought, well, let's give her a try. So like I said, the hardest part though is staying on track, because I'll start a job and I'll get it 3/4 of the way done, and then I'll be like, oh, this would look cool, and I just keep going with that. So I'm trying to actually challenge myself to finish the job. And then I also made a statue for my favorite gamer. I like to watch gaming as well, so I made a Wizite statue. Posted it on his Twitter, but I don't think he saw it. So. Yeah, the Ghostbuster one was awesome. I just like the Beetlejuice because, like, it literally, like, went with the actual movie itself. So it kind of, with the Beetlejuice, and like all that stuff like that, it was really neat. But yeah, the Ghostbusters one was pretty sick. So. But like something like that, I don't think I would ever be able to do. Like it would, well, I probably would, but I'd have to do it like I'd probably make so many mistakes that I'd have to just show you the end product. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that people would stick around long enough to see it like this. I feel like watching me just put bricks down is like probably boring. You know what I mean? But like at the same sense, you know, I mean, in any game, that's like when Wiz is running around, nobody to shoot or anything else like that. It can get kind of boring, but you stick around for the person and you know how they talk to you and everything else like that. So, but the end product looks really good. So, but yeah, that Ghostbusters one was pretty sick. See, that's why you don't climb on stuff. You fall off of it, huh? You goofball. Joys of having 4-year-olds.
Yes, I fall.
Yeah, I know you fell. I saw you fall. Look, you didn't break your neck.
Yeah, I could break my neck.
I know. So, but yeah, I'm slowly into it. Like I said, my son actually got me into this. I had never played it before, and my oldest son, he brought home a Minecraft book on things to build, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And I've got a, yeah, I'm a father. I have 2 kids. I'm 37. I'm an old guy, but I'm a original gamer, if you might say. I mean, all the way back to the Halo days. I was raised the old style way, but I was also I was in the military, so gaming kind of got me through a lot of the crazy times and stuff like that. So so I still stay with it. So I still play World of Warcraft. I've got about oh really? But yeah, I still play World of Warcraft. I've got about 15 tunes on there. Some of them really good. Some of them should be better. But I play a lot of games. Really, I do. And I think that gaming is a good vent to, so to speak. Like for me, you know, getting off of work, I get on here, build some stuff, kind of relaxes me, and my kids give me ideas, and I build them for them, and they enjoy it. So it's pretty fun. Oh, come on now. But yeah, I'm a dad. I got 2 beautiful children. One's 4, one's 10, and they're both real good kids. So. But I enjoy Minecraft just because it brings out my artistic side, and lets me make things that, you know, you can't really make them in real life. You know, you can't really make a castle in real life. You don't have the money for that kind of stuff. So so this kind of lets me open up the doors to my creative side. And I like to push myself in bigger and better builds, but that could be a bad thing too, because like I said, I have a tendency to not finish my products. So So I will usually leave things unbuilt, and I've already gone big on them. So that scepter that I made over there. Where's it at? Oh yeah, over there. The big scepter with the building on the top. That sat as just a scepter for, I don't know, almost 2 weeks. So
Dad,
before I finally finished it, I'm playing Minecraft, buddy.
what? Two.
God bless you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I'm just getting over a cold, so sorry about the blowing the nose and sneezing and stuff.
A two.
Another great perk about having kids. So do you do any Minecraft builds, or do you just enjoy watching them? Oh, you make homes? Oh, cool. That's gonna be my next project once I get this done. Is, like I said, I'm gonna make little make little towns on the inside here. So I'll probably have to do some landscaping, to fix it up. When I made my castle walls, it kind of took out some of my waterway here, so I'll have to fix that up. But like I said, some little towns and stuff like that. I've already got a spot over here for like a gazebo kind of thing, or something of that nature, and go from there. But haven't completely figured out what I wanted to get done yet on that. But I do know that I will have a cave. I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw a skulled entrance cave. Looked like an old skull with its mouth open, and then the entrance was to a mining cave or whatever. So I was thinking about that as well. So, but like I said, one at a time. I could sit here and start 18 projects in one day and never get any of them done. But a lot of the stuff I've got was a tutorial. The only thing that wasn't was that giant scepter. That was actually me I was messing around with the idea with the lava and the water to make the walls. And I made this huge pillar, and I put lava on top of it. I mean, all the way up to the highest point of where you can build. And oh yeah. Sure, yeah. A little bit later, I'm going to be playing with my cousin on Fortnite. But like I said, yeah. Um, Anytime you want to jump in, feel free to jump in and play around. Like I said, this is completely just a fun build place for me. So yeah. And I know, I mean, if you do houses, like I said, I mean, I can always use some good houses in here. Useful for once. Come on, we're always useful for something, even when we feel like we're not. But yeah, I could always use some houses, especially for my new town. That's my issue usually, is that I build or I start stuff you know, and don't finish it. So to have some help building stuff like that, that'd be awesome. Feel free. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, boy, you're gonna crack your head open one of these days, and I'm gonna laugh at you before I take you to the hospital. Ha ha ha. You're silly, Christian. Mm-hmm. All right. We're getting close. Getting close. Getting close. I think I'm just going to do that first. It makes it easier. So I'm not going back and forth. And I was actually just going to do the middle of these things with some other color, you know what I mean, to kind of pop it out, and then I thought, well, the lava inside would look pretty cool, and it already had the channel in there, so I didn't really have to do much on that. It kind of worked out perfectly for the lava on the inside, and it illuminates it, so like best of both worlds. See it at night. I also have a strict world for my viewers too. I started that a while ago, but just building stuff that they wanted me to build. I've only had one request from my son, so that's another one that hasn't gotten done, but I also like to play, I like to play survival every once in a while too. Just to bring more of the, oh no. That's not going to work. I'm going to have to put more lava in there. How am I going to do this? Okay. I'm going to have to go out the top. That'll fix me up there. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to put more lava. Alright, now that should work. And I'll just have to fix that spot later. Where was that? Okay, right there. There we go. Now that looks better. And then at the tops, I went ahead and put that metal bar, which I'm kind of kicking myself with now because it is so tedious. But it looks better that way than the other way. So, okay, now we get to the crosses. Whoops, wrong way. Like I said, feel free to share this with your friends. Take a look, see. Like I said, if they got any ideas, I'm open for ideas too, as far as things to build. After this project, of course. But I enjoy the feedback. I enjoy building stuff that, especially when it takes a long time like this. Like some people would just lose their attention span, but I enjoy it. I kind of get real focused on it. So.
Wait, Dad, that's not scary. That's so scary.
Oops. Kind of get in a groove when you do it. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah, it should be an online game. Just go ahead and join. I might have to find you, though. I don't know where the spawn point is anymore. Okay, let's find Lily Star.
Here.
Yeah, there she is. It's a nice skin. Feel free to look around.
Dad, what's the bird
Mm-hmm.
out?
Mm. What's up, buddy? Mm. One more crawl. There we go. All right. Not that there anymore. Okay. Now we gotta build. Come on, Nick.
I am Groot.
He said, I am Groot?
Huh?
Let me see. But
Sorry, Dad. I just fixed my finger.
are you okay?
Yeah. What do you see? The message?
Yeah, it was mommy.
It is.
Oops.
Mommy?
Sorry. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, yeah.
Oh, wait, Dad. I got the button.
Oh, quickly. The putties. Good job, big guy.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That's going to go like that. And this should line up with this, so I'm going to take that out. job. High five. Good job. Such a good boy.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, Bobo.
You see that?
Yeah. Let's stay in here and watch your videos, okay? Okay. I think I'm just going to end it right here. What do you think? Want to fix that at all? And just put that over the top. It'll kind of be all the same. Ta-da!
Meow.
You're way up there.
Laser. I Space Daddy.
Hi, Christian. Space Christian.
I am sitting on it. I'm waiting for the captain to come back.
Hello,
Hello?
Good night, Space Daddy.
I'm Dennis's friend. You're really sorry. Sorry.
That's all right. Welcome.
Hello. I am welcome to your world. Yes. It's always so great to be appreciated.
Well, feel free to look around.
I am gonna have a little looky around. Try to find out what you got on. Okay. Here we go.
Ah! Come, Dad, come.
Where is it? Here we go. Oh my gosh. What is this?
Shut up.
Let's see where you're at.
What is this wall of justice?
Yeah, that's my wall, my castle. Still working on it though.
You are amazing, dude.
Well, thanks. Have what?
Dad, check it out. Hey, Dad, check it out. Good night, Space Daddy.
That's right. We're gonna go with that. Sure, feel free to join. I think I only have one more spot, but yeah, jump on in.
I finally figured out how to get into the chat. Hey, Lily! What you do? Hi. That's it. So you actually built this whole wall yourself?
Yep. Yep.
And people have made houses inside your world too.
Yeah, well, like I said, some of I have an issue with starting stuff and then not finishing it. So like I started building houses and then I started building around them with other things and so that's why I'm trying to finish this wall because I don't know about all that. But it's definitely pretty big.
Way larger than this. Little cave, but a longer. Enchanting room. Okay.
Yeah, just send me a friend invite and I'll accept it.
Quarters room. Where a lot of people share. Literally stuck in the water. Oh. Okay, I cannot. Oh, there's how many entrances are there?
Entrances to what?
There's a
Oh,
we cleared there's only one.
yeah.
What was your people in front of it?
Oh, let's see. Oh, I got rid of them. Oh no, they're there.
Don't bother me, so I'm gonna put some of the lava in the front of your tent and front of your team. Don't bother me a lot. What's bothering you? What the heck did you do? I did not ask me anything. Calm down. You can do this. I finally found the right way of getting, keep going to the other way.
Dad, I wanted something spin. Just like spin.
Konnichiwa.
That's for ear.
Are you a father?
Beer.
Weird question to ask.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh.
But you gonna do or a child?
Yes, my son.
Why is your so many stairs in this tower? Don't go down the stairs. I'm gonna be a character difference here. Just see. Oh, and I can't be a baby cat.
I am doing good.
Wait, we could be like, you could be the boss with King Charles. He's the king. He's the king. Who's gonna be the queen? I'm not being the king for that. You're a girl. Oh, darn it. I was never meant to be a wife. Well, you said you do that, then who's the king? You're the only girl here. No queen.
No, queen.
Did you do all the cobblestone in this room too?
Yeah, Izzy, I accepted it. Feel free to join.
No, like in this place where I am, like the little cave. Did you build cobblestone inside the cave?
No, like I said, when I was building the walls, that kind of ran off that way, and then I built the grassy area over the top, so it made a cave. So you're still down here, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this is all just because I added the grass on the top for the main area for the castle there.
Why is this monstrosity here.
What's that?
My trying to make something with
Which monstrosity are we talking about?
one with the water and the lava.
Oh yeah, that was my brother just messing around. My brother has a tendency to just come into my stuff and mess things up, so it's just for fun.
It's the monstrosity.
Yes, it is.
And what the heck is this?
That's my cousin.
Your cousin is this?
Where you at?
Well, you look at the monstrosity and you go like, yeah, over here.
Oh, that's my scepter. My giant. That's my scepter. I made a giant scepter, and then put a beacon that goes out the top, and then I built a.
How long have you been on this world?
Like I said, about a month on this one.
A month? And you did this all in a month? This took me about 3 months.
Yeah, it only took me a month. But, and all this stuff was after the football field and everything else, so. Oh, the roller coaster starts over here. Here, I'll get you on it. It starts right next to the house, right next to the swimming pool.
Where did you live actually then?
Daddy, I'm fine.
Like in the world?
I just put my head
I
down.
don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't really have a I live in this spot. I do have a little hidden spot.
There's a room full of snow.
Yeah, probably mine.
Like, why you all
I
the way
got
over
it.
there? Really weirdly all the way over there. I'm following you with Larry. I'm coming to you. Well, I need fireworks. Fireworks and lightning.
In this truck.
Lots of fireworks and lightning. Built a bridge. I just looked. Put it in. Ow. Okay, now where is it?
Oops. Yeah, that's going to be my stables. Nice. All right, I already got some help. All right. Yeah, I have a little miniature one. That's one of those over there is a Jericroft build. What, buddy? What's that? What happened to your mouth? It hurts? Come here, let me see. Let me see. Did you hit it with the car? Well, that's what happens when you hit it with a car. It hurts. You goofball. You should probably not do that.
The police car
Yeah?
It goes. Vroom, vroom,
Yeah.
vroom, vroom. What's that?
It's like when you
What's that?
is it okay if I can use a torch off of
Yeah, that's fine. Putting torches up's fine. Or yeah, you got the night vision potion in there too.
The police car makes noise. Okay, Dad? Okay.
Okay. So that's that. Alright, so let's see here.
I love you, Dad. Walker!
Now I gotta put that over here.
It's Walker!
Rock on.
I love you.
I love you too, big guy. Oops. No. Okay. Huh?
I just got caught.
Oh. Whoops. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Oh, just bat 1,000. No, we don't want that lava to come out. There we go.
Where's the lava going?
Oh, I accidentally hit a hole in it, so I fixed it. We'll let it fall down. It'll end.
I'm inside of it.
Oh.
Daddy, yummy pancakes.
How are you able to cover both the lava? That's not how I got it. Something broke over here again.
Okay.
If it's the upside down thing. Right here.
Wow. I'm okay.
You alright there, big guy?
Yeah.
Go put that up on the table. We don't want that on the ground, okay? Go on.
Whoa, whoa, where you busy?
I'm a
Whoa.
tower guy.
Down, Dad. And keep going down.
And then it's far away from the castle, so I'm a watchtower guy.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I was actually thinking about building another wall with another set of uh, guardians.
Watch politics outside of the wall.
Oh yeah, I haven't even begun to finish yet.
No, somebody left the game.
Lily left.
And this is gonna be fun.
What's that?
Light it up, light it up, light it up,
Oh!
light it up.
I'm okay. Okay. What is that? You okay? What is that?
Mm.
What, police Christian?
What police, Christian?
I am riding in the police car.
Are you?
Police Christian burp. I'm sorry. Achoo!
Didn't say that I'm old. I'm only 37.
You, I'm out. Bad dog. Chewy's in jail. Look, Chewy's in jail.
Did you put her in jail?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you put her in jail for?
This dog.
What'd she do wrong?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. Police
Okay.
Dad. Hey, that's okay, police Christian.
It's alright, police Christian.
I'm gonna try to find out where your hiding place is. There's no
Is
door now.
it?
Who's the red dot on the map? Who's the red dot on the map? If you look on your map, it's the red dot. Oh my god, Lily, that's you?
Ah! Daddy? Look. Look what she got.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, I found it.
Well, there's two hidden areas. One's in the Mayan temple. And, one's my hidden area.
Look what I do.
It has my bed in it. And let's see here. Looking on the map, you're all very, very cold.
Looking in the map, I am actually in.
My hidden area, it has redstone doors, trap doors to get into, so just so you know.
Okay then. Gotta find a trap door first, then I can go. Did you guys hear all that noise?
Yeah, that's probably my 4-year-old son.
Dad, I just coughed, so.
Hmm
Say,
I can't do that, Daddy. Daddy will.
huh? You will do it tomorrow?
Hmm And I see the fireworks.
Yeah, I'm hiding. You won't be able to find me. Me? Yeah, you. Oh, I'm looking on the map. Don't move from the spot. He said I can't find you, remember? No, mine's just like a straight path. You guys are hiding both?
Dad, I was trying.
Oh, you actually are right. It's doing that.
Daddy, I just broke my head.
You okay? Did you knock all the brains out of it?
Spider-Man.
Did you knock all the brains out of your head? Oh, let me fill them back up.
Oh my god, it's freezing.
There you go.
Can you
Oh,
see who I
thank
am?
you.
You're welcome.
I know, you were, that's why I saw something. I was seeing something in the wall. Look at me, I'm a
Let me
ghost.
tickle you.
But that's not my hiding spot though, guys.
Look, I am tickling
Not
you.
even close. My hiding spot is
Hiding spot then.
it's somewhere over here.
I don't have the map, so I can't find you.
Hold on.
But we can go. You did not see a name tag.
Let
I know I found the map. See, I know that you took it out of the wall. Seriously. I'm playground. Oh my god, where am I not?
I'm
Which
okay.
one's your map? Your map is the one that has a
I'm
lot of
okay.
stuff on it. You want it or no? This is my map. My map's on the left hand.
My hidden spot
I'm gonna go over to yours and hide the spot.
is somewhere over here.
Okay, I'm here.
It's somewhere around here.
Hey, Dad. Papa!
If you silence the monster, the path will appear.
What?
If you silence the monster, the path will appear.
I am giant.
Silence me with his face.
Oh well. You're Izzy, right? Are you Izzy?
Yeah,
Come here. I'll show you where it is.
do you have new stuff in this world? Because my world is just a regular world.
I have all kinds of stuff, but this is the monster. And right over here, if you push this little lever, it silences the monster, which stops the lava flow. Yeah, there's a door over there. No, that's... If you go like this, look, watch. If you push it up, it closes the mouth. The lava stops flowing. No, no, no.
The lava stops?
Yeah, the lava stops, and it goes down. And right down here, if you go straight through the lava, you'll see my door.
Daddy, I prefer.
Oh my god!
And then you go inside,
Dad,
and then there's a lever right here.
what am I going to do?
That's for my chests.
I'm stuck.
So that's that.
Right there.
And then if you drop something right here, hold on.
Open bone.
Oop, nope, that didn't work. You drop something right there.
Did you drop something?
Let's try it
right
again.
there? Hmm?
Drop something right there. It opens the other door. And then you go, and then this is my room. This one right here, yep. I can, but I'm going to have to get off here in a few minutes, so I just wanted to show you that. And then you can come back up here. I'm going to have to get off the game. I got to take my son to go get his haircut. So then you come out here and you can flick the lever again, and the lava will start flowing again. And then you just reach in here into your little chest, get whatever you dropped in the dropper, and it shuts the door.
Daddy, I saw that wind.
Mm-hmm.
See, Daddy, see. What? See it. Achoo!
So
Achoo!
that's some of my redstone building, but I still like the fireplace I have in my house better, though. It turns on and shuts off the netherrack. Oh no, there's a blimp. Oh, I have a helicopter pad, yeah. Yep.
By yourself?
Yep.
You do everything in this world by yourself?
Yeah, except for this church over here. My brother built that.
What church?
This one right over here. Just past the football field and the baseball field.
Oh, this church?
Yep, my brother built that.
I want to go inside the church and see them praying. No way, I love horses. You boys. Oh, this horse it looks like this horse passed away. Heard the Lord,
Did you see the house?
what house?
This house right here, right next to the church.
Oh, this barn?
No, over here on the other side. See me?
Oh, no, I don't see you. Oh.
This big building right here is my house.
Daddy,
I,
there's a police
Yeah?
car.
if you go inside here,
Police car, Dad.
It's a zombie! This zombie named Bob, your friend? Isn't his name Bob? Your friend?
no,
What's your nickname?
nah.
Okay, oh my,
Here, come here real quick. I'll show you the fireplace before I gotta go.
the what?
The fireplace?
The bar.
Fireplace, right over here.
Oh my fireplace!
So you shut off the
No one there.
you shut off the fireplace, and then you turn on the fireplace.
Daddy, look where
You shut it off.
door.
You turn it on.
Oh my God.
And then over here, in this spot right here, if you're standing right there and you're an unwanted guest, I can hit a lever and it drops the floor out from under you and you're in a holding cell. Yeah.
Wait, hit me survival and then break in so I can go inside. Hit me into survival.
I gotta get going. We'll do a survival in a little while. There's your lever. And then this is of course a tunnel that takes you down to the bottom to a mine cart that takes you all the way across the world. All the way at the bottom there.
Going across the world.
Alright, let me go ahead and add this other guy as a friend.
I'll let you ride if I'm doing fireworks. I'm going across the world again.
Thanks all for watching, hanging out. Thanks to those who came in and helped me build. Special thanks to Izzy, helped me finish up that wall on that side. So I do appreciate that. We're gonna call it here. I gotta go take my son to get his haircut. So I'll catch everybody later and have a good one.